So here's an example of a formal report, and we've got the report on the investigation into the needs for dance classes as an extramural activity. So we've got the subject of the report here. We've got of the name of the persons who are requested in the report. So that's Mr. Horn, the principal. We've also got who asked for the report and why. So these are the terms of references as requested by the principal, Mr. Horn. We've got our procedure, and there's 3 parts to it. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you would need to use point form here just to discuss the agenda. So this was the procedure, this was the investigation, or the agenda of the investigation. So 3 members of the RCL, so this is the class committee, compiled a questionnaire concerning the demand for dance classes. It was distributed to all the learners and the results were analyzed. And here are some of the findings. So 85% of the girls and 20% of the boys were interested. 85% of the girls, quite a large chunk, and 20% of the boys were interested. More than half of the interested learners would not be able to join dance classes on Fridays because of their other extramural activities. Okay, so they can't do it on Fridays because they've got other stuff to do. There's 13 learners that indicated they definitely participate. A number of learners were concerned about the cost of the classes. So a bit of a financial constraint there. And learners were also concerned about the genres of dance on offer. Okay, there's multiple. Tango, ballet, and so on. Okay, so that's using point form. So we've got our investigation and our findings here. And we need to conclude our findings. So general dance classes at RAC would probably not prove to be a well-supported extramural activities due to the amount of concerns. Yep, there'd be a few, but not everyone would be too keen. We've also got a few recommendations here. So the governing body of members should be informed of the outcome of the survey. So tell the most interested stakeholders. And it does not seem that dance classes in the afternoon would be viable. Okay, so probably not the best move to have dance classes in the afternoon. But the school could consider making dance a greater part of physical education classes. Okay, so perhaps maybe don't charge for it. Maybe don't set aside a time out of school because people have other commitments. Make it part of the curriculum. Let it form part of PE. So we've got our procedure here. That's our investigation, our findings, as well as our recommendations. Okay, don't forget to conclude your findings, the date, sign your name, your initials with your surname, and then just state who you are again. And that is a formal report.